Good day to you all. My name is Olayemi, and once again, welcome to Mastering Fiverr, the ultimate guide to earning online in 2025. So, in this course today, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a solid and fully optimized Fiverr account because it is not enough that you just create an account. Any random fool can just go out there and just create an account and whatever it is, just put some couple informations and all. But if you are going to be making money online, you have to make sure that your Fiverr is optimized. Yeah. So now before we dive in into this course, I want to quickly show you something because uh if you are going to prove a concept, you have to have evidence. So let me show you an account I opened that last year. I'm not sure, probably October or something. I opened that account in that October. It's one of the accounts. It's not the only account I have, but one of the account I have. And let me just quickly show you how much I've made on that account in this January. So okay, this is the account, and you can see I can withdraw this $240 standard. See, I have like $360 that is being cleared because once you earn on Fiverr, it takes you sometimes to actually it takes like 14 days for the money to be cleared. I still have like an active order of 120. Let me show you the active order. So this is the active order that I have now. It's just I received this order in 2 days, and who knows, today has never end. I can still receive another order. So talking about how much I've earned, you can see if we add this together, it's probably like 600 naira. So if we multiply $600, not $600 rather, by 1/6, that's like about 960,000. With that, as time goes on, you begins to like improve, increase your earning. Before you know it, you are making more than $1,000 in a month. So let's dive in. So if you are going to create a Fiverr account, um, although I have Nigeria accounts too, the account I show you is Nigeria account actually, and I also have foreign accounts. And my recommendation is to create a foreign account. So, and the reason for foreign account is it's usually attracts more clients. Nigeria account will actually attract clients too. It will give you a lot depending on the niche. There are some niche that even if you need, if you use Nigeria account, you will still earn much. But there are some niche that is basically foreign accounts. It will attract more. So you can create Nigeria account by yourself, but for the purpose of this course, I'll be teaching you how to create a foreign account. I think that will be harder to do than to create a Nigeria account. So now what you need to do first for me is if you're going to create an account, say US account, UK. Yeah. So if you're going to create this account, you need to have a uh, browser that has not been used for anything whatsoever. So and you have to have a VPN. So here I'm using a paid VPN, PIA. So it test to create a UK account today. So let me just use United Kingdom, and I will choose London. So let me connect to London. Let me connect to London. I think if you are using Brave, I think they have VPN, or you want to consider another free VPN that you know that it is strong, like Windscribe. I think Windscribe is pretty decent too. So, but me, I'm using um, paid what? Paid VPN for that extra anonymity. So now let's go and type in fiverr.com. Fiverr.com. So um in this now we are now in fiverr.com, and you want to make sure that you have your email ready, obviously. And once you've done that, you have to you have to decide which niche are you trying to go for. So I'm trying to like teach you this fire course so that depending on your skills, you can go either way. You can choose create for any niche. We have thousands of niche on Fiverr. Be it you can search for business name, you will see it there. There are people are offering service up to say something like programming, maybe web design or stuff. Let me see, web design. So there are thousands of website development and everything. So I'm going to teach you how to. But into this, I will probably be teaching how to create business plan. But it's still the same. So I'm just saying that even if you don't want to create business plan private account, you can create with this format that I'm giving you. So now, so here I will just say join, and I will continue with email, not Google. If you have created a foreign account, please make sure you continue to email. So I will now find my email. Was there? I just created this name, a new email. Um, the email is realoption8 at gmail.com, and I will create a password. So continue. Now it says, let me just save this password. It says I should create a username. So I already have a username that I want to use, and I don't want it to be too long. Big service. Do I want to use big service? Okay. Let me choose another username actually. I need my username to be a bit catchy, but it doesn't actually matter actually. So I will go to use creative. Yes, creative as okay. Just you can choose any username, but I just love my this thing to be perfect. So that's sending a code to that email. Okay, I just received the code, and the code is 397624. Okay, now I think that's done now. Let me see. So it says creative as your account has been created. What brings you to Fiverr? Accept buying. That is if you're a buyer, but here we want to sell our service. Yeah, sell our service. And if now what you could do is a side hustle. Are you a solo freelancer, agency owner? I can skip this. I don't want to pick the end of this, but you can also always pick solo freelancer side hustle. And sometimes I might want to create like an agency owner or agency owner. Yeah, but you can just keep it all together. What is your freelancing experience, both online and offline? Freelancing online, freelancing offline, okay, freelancing online stuff. So finish, but I want to take this both online and offline. So set complete your seller profile. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is just continue. Yes, this. Now I'm going to, in this case that we're here now, you probably want to, if you are creating a foreign account, you might choose a random name. Just choose, probably you are creating a US account, but in this niche, I'm actually going to be using a UK account. I'm creating a UK account, so it's easy. Even if you're in Nigeria, you can migrate to UK, right? So you can say you're UK while you have a Nigerian name. But if you want to, it depends on the kind of picture or gig image that you want to use. So for me, I'm using a gig image of a black person. Like you understand, a gig image, so I can choose UK. UK is okay too. So, but if I sometimes I have an account that I choose white people. So if I know that okay, they're probably going to patronize whites, it can even be a female picture. So you understand. So, but yeah, I'm using my real picture. So I'll just use my name. It doesn't, but I don't want my name to be all, like I want them to be able to at least pronounce something. So it means that, oh, okay, that's my display name. So let me take a picture. Think I have that saved somewhere. Let me check my downloads. So my image and open. Sometimes if you are not using your picture that you probably is all the stock image, they might not accept it. And there are ways you actually bypass that too, but it's strenuous. You have to like edit that picture, crop it to the barest minimum, change the color gradient and all. So if you after this course, probably you'll be added to the group so that if you have questions. Now, some of the things you need to use is your profile description. We are doing a profile. So this thing is actually called a profile description. Now, how do you go about knowing about a profile description? There is three type of description actually. You have the profile description and the gig description. So you want to make sure that you have this image ready. You have this profile description. Please write this thing down. I need it. Now, this is my profile description. It's just a brief introduction about yourself. So, and then a gig description, and so you can, if you want to create it, you just in your profile picture, profile pic, or let me open another. Okay, let's use it profile pic. Then I want to make sure that my gig image is also ready. Those are the two picture. You see what a gig image looks like. Then number three, description. That is your profile description, and your actually your gig this gig not gig image, rather your profile image and gig image. Okay, we've done images description, sorry, description. Yes, those four things are very very important. Once you have that four things ready, as you can see, this is my profile, this short one, because Fiverr will not allow you to write lengthy words, so you have to keep it short. This is my profile description, then this is my gig. I already have it ready before I even start creating an account, so I can just copy it. And if you don't know how to write it, maybe you are not good, it's just seasonal characters. So you see it's 552, so I have to make sure that because I know it is seasonal character, so I will not disturb myself. Now let's assume you don't know how to do this. How do you go at it? I will teach you that how to. So what you can do is, let me quickly mention it, is you go to the niche you want to say you want to render service on. Say for example, I want to render business service. I will go to, I will go and check everybody's. I will go and check like five people's this thing. I'll go and check five people profile. Let's okay, this is a profile. Okay, this is how they write it. Write it. I'll copy. No, I will not use their word directly, but they've given me an idea how to write my own. And you can copy this thing and tell ChatGPT, okay, ChatGPT, I have written this. Look at what I did here. Let me see, where's my ChatGPT? Yeah, this is it. Now I have something here. I tell them that I told ChatGPT that okay, I've written this thing, but make it good, videable, catchy, attention grabbing. This thing, and I've written it already. I've taken ideas from different people, and ChatGPT just helped me package it very well to make it look nice. That's something you can do for your gig image and profile, gig description and profile description. So let's go. And in here, you want to pick English. You have to pick English. No, I'm telling you not only how to create Fiverr account for, I would say, I'm friends. Yes. I'm not only teaching you how to create Fiverr account for business plan, or for any niche or for any particular niche. I'm telling you that you can create any niche across any niche. So in this English, you might want to add like one or two other language, say French. And someone will say, I don't know how to speak French. Oh, don't worry if you are rendering your services in English. But if someone from France wants to talk to you, it's easy. Just use Google Translate or any translating device there out there. You communicate easily and you secure your job. So here I will just say conversation. I'm not going to say I'm French. So I can even add German. And say, okay, fine. Even if you're a German, please come. We will still communicate. That's what Google Translator are for. So I'll just say I'm still conversational here. So I will add it and I will continue. Now, this was my occupation. So I'm doing business plan for this. You have right now transition. If you're a graphic designer, if you're a digital marketer, programming and tech, video animation, you understand photography, lifestyle. Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to choose business because, and yeah, I'm going to stream minimum of at least 5 years that I have like 5 years of experience doing this to 2025. So I'm going to choose up to five, 2 to 5 skills. I'll choose five. Don't be shy. Business plan. I will do financial consulting. I pick customer care sales. Let me just pick this project management. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just then they say your skills. So for skills, you can actually add as many as possible to the skills that are related to your this thing. So yeah, I want to say okay, I'm a business analyst. You are going to type it yourself. It is there, you analyst, and I will say an expert. Okay, here's it. Business, business startup analyst. Okay, I know this is not part of what they have. Know that under skills they always have something they that have been put there. So let me see what they have. I have business transfer, business startup. Okay, let me do business startup and put experts. Let me do something like financial something. Let me see what they will suggest. Financial coaching, financial planning. Okay, financial analysis is also there. You see, they will always suggest something, and I don't want to this business analyst. I'm going to remove because you can see it's not part of the skills that they list. I want to make sure that I stick to the skills that they need, and let me delete that. So you might want to add as much as possible. Financial, what other financial is there? Financial analysis, financial projection, economic projection, and experts. I want to do business plan. Let me see what they have for business plan. Okay, they don't have. They only have business report, business startup, business tips, coaching, operation, business model. So I'll put coaching and I'll pick coaching, and I will also pick business coaching and business operations. Oh, let me just put business model. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. No, but no one is going to. They are not going to come out and tell you, okay, what? Oh, yeah, come and prove your skills to us. So you understand? Nobody is going to do that. Nobody is going to do that. But I'm wondering why there is no business plans. Business plans should be there at the very least. Okay, this is business plans now. Let's add. So which other thing is there? I think maybe if I can see business development or something, that should be business. Let me see. There's some business development. Business development. Okay, I think it is okay. It's more than enough. Yeah. So university, I don't know. Since I'm creating a UK account, you can actually choose any UK actually. I can even go and say that's both Lagos State University, but in this state, I want to use university from UK. So let me see. Let me see some university. Oh, sorry. What's it called? They said I should choose country. That is United Kingdom. Because I'm thinking, okay, you should be suggesting some university for me. University of Chester. Okay, University of Chester, Chester University. So I just pick something. Just say I can even pick MBA, MBA, MBA in. I can just say business administration or something similar, and I'll just pick some years. You know, all these informations. It's not as if they are true. Let me just say I graduated in 2018. Okay, 2019 is school. So certificate, and also I did business management on Coursera and Coursera. Um, I just do down to be 2021. Uh, 2010 just do, and I will also say that I will do project management. Just find something and just put and just have people there for which other online course we have. I know of Coursera. Let me just use Coursera too. There are a lot of them out there. So and this one I will do 2021 too. So I can create it to 2022. That's your personal website. I don't have personal website now. So I just continue. Now they will ask you to put this phone number. Don't put it yet. Especially if you are creating a foreign account. Just continue. But you know that this thing is 80% completion. If it's not up to 80, they might probably ask you to share answer. They might probably ask you to input that number so that it can reach 80% completion. So kickstart your business, create a gig. I don't want to join all this thing. It's just a way of ever telling you that they need your money. So if you click join now, you are going to be paid $20 per month for a 3 month program. Okay, it's a one time for it. I don't need it. They are just going to give you keyword research and all. So you can check it out. So I will create. So I'm going to create a gig. Yes, and this is where now you are done with that profile stuff. Now that is where you create a gig. Now what's a gig? This is how a gig look like. Look at all the services here. This is their gig. So you can, as a new user, you can create up to 5 gigs. Look at gigs. So if you leave the business plan and search for programming, you see people offering. In fact, I've come across people rendering prayers on Fiverr. So content writers, your marketing, all these programmers, graphics designers, every skills, all skills that are there on Fiverr. So this is your gig. This is how your gig is. Now this is your title. So me, I want to write a title. I will write investor ready. Or let me do. I write comprehensive business plan for startup. So someone will come and say, I can even write business plan, business proposal for startup. So for startup, and you can go ahead and add business plan, business proposal for startups. Okay, for startup, let me use startups. So you can include say financial planning, but I don't want to go all through that one. I can write financial planning because now one thing I'm trying to do is in my title, gig title, I want to make sure that I put a lot of keywords there. So how do you know a keywords? Now if I search this thing here, look at this. This is an extension Fiverr Quick View. I'm talking about Fiverr Quick View. What is the importance of Fiverr Quick View? So the importance of Fiverr Quick View is to generate those keywords for you. Like at any point in time, and how you do is just go to your Chrome browser and search Fiverr Quick View, and you see the extensions. Once you see the extensions, just add it. Fiverr Quick View. Or okay, this one. Make sure it's on Chrome. Yeah, Chrome. So you see Fiverr Quick View Chrome App Store, then you add it. You add to Chrome. I already have it on my browser, so you see, unless I want to remove it, so I just add it. And once you add it, you come here, look at this icon here, and you pin it. Fiverr Quick View. If I pin it here, you pin it to your this thing. So if you pin it, you will see it. It's one that has like this globe. So you see, so that anytime you search any keywords on Fiverr, say you search programming, let's move. Let me say graphics design now. Graphics design. It will show you the list of keywords people in that niche usually use. You will see it there. So okay, let it go. Let it load. Work with it will load all the relevant keywords and the number of times. It's just for this page. If you go for the second page, you see keywords that people used to use, but it's always the same thing. You see Leave all this undefined. Use graphics and 23 graphics designs. And those are the keywords you want to make sure you use while you are creating your account. So that's it. Yeah, go back to business. I'm doing business plan. So I'm just telling you so that you can be dynamic. You should not be restricted to only one niche, depending on your skills. And let me tell you one quick thing. Even though if you don't have any skills, just still do it. You are in world of ChatGPT. You can always ask you to chat with customers or clients. And if you don't know how to do it, you just give it to people that know how to do it and you pay them. That's also now I'm saying I'm in business plan, financial plans. No, I don't want to do this. I'm just like I want to I will write compressed business plan, business proposal. Um, Let me see. Okay, let me do something too because of gig that gig that you want to create in this title. I want to make sure that it contains as much as possible of keywords. So let me see keywords for this. So I have business plan writer, financial plan. Okay, business startups. Okay, I have startups and I have grant proposal. Now I want to stick with business plan. So do I compress business plan, business proposal for startups? I think this one is okay. I think this one is okay. Business proposal for. Let me see if I can add one more keywords. Okay, I have financial plan. Okay, yes. So let me add financial plan first. Financial plan for startups. Okay, it's 80. No, it's 80. So you have to like, I will write this comprehensive is too long. Probably I should write detailed or investor already. Now you'll be thinking, how do I know what to write? It's because I've been doing this for a while. So investor already is also too much. Okay, I probably have to like take this financial plan out. All right, comprehensive business plan. Investor the business plan, business proposal for startups. Yeah. So I have look at the keywords I have. I have business plan, I have business proposal, and I have startups. How do I know that? By searching through my favorite quick view business plan writer. I cannot put that business plan writer, but I know where I will put it later. So don't worry about that. So now I'm doing business and the subcategory is business plans and the business type. So let me do the business type. I'm doing business plan for startups. So the plan format I will depending on the anything that you are doing, it will be different. So the wordings, the criteria they might be different, but doesn't mean that it's not the same thing. Just pretty and fashion to okay, I just have to pick three. Or I will pick versatile too. So yeah, I'm versatile also. So I will do post this just click here. Now posting keywords. This is where we are coming from. Now, see anybody can just go out there and they will do they will create an account. Say, "Ah, your account is not ranking because if you create your Fiverr account, it must be it is very important that people are able to see it. You must be able to position yourself on the market. If you don't create this account very well, I can assure you, most people they will not even see your account, not to talk of like giving you work. So you understand. So now what are the keywords? We still go back to our business plan. And I'm not only going to open business plans, I'm also going to do business plans. I want to like compare business plans. What other things? Let me do pitch deck. Is it pitch deck I should let me do grant writing, business plan writer, or let me just read business plan writer. I want to like compare the keywords. The keywords they will slightly differ from each other. So yeah, let's go. But I know some keywords often. So I have business plan, business proposal, business proposal. I will put grant writing, pitch deck. No, now I will also put start. Is it up to five? No, five tag maximum. Start ups. No, this key tags means what are people searching? For example, you come online, probably Google and type something. If you type a word, that's what SEO means, search engine optimization. So that they can, if you search something and Google is going to suggest some website for you. It's because those websites have that search tags that thing you wrote on Google. So Google that their website have it. So if you now write, uh, how do I make free course online at night? Now one website is there that has that exact search tag. Google is going to like search through different websites and pick up those websites that will have those exact same words. So and that's what we mean by keywords or search engine optimization. So now let's go. I have so okay, business plan writer. Okay, I have written this. Now I have this and that trick that I'm going to tell you. Normal basis, this thing is five. If you see, it's not even clicking again because you can only add five tags maximum, but there is a way around it, and that is the important. Like, there are tick and tips. Like you just cannot go and say, okay, I now know how to open Fiverr. Can I work on Fiverr? No, something like this now you will not know. So what you will do is you click on this box that you are writing these tags. You right click and you inspect. So once you inspect, you will see your tag is automatic. You will see this pink line is on this react tags, Abby. So you will double click. Now it's only copying that what react tags. You copy it by Control C. Then you see react tag search. Just double click on that too and paste. That's all. And with that, you'll be able to add nine more tags. So that's an added advantage for you. So let me click this. You see, now you'll now be able to add nine more tags. So I have business plan writer. Which other one is there? Financial. I think I've put financial plan. Okay, no, not yet. Financial plan. Okay, that one. I have grant proposal 10. Pitch deck is 9. Grant proposal. I have grant proposal not yet. Grant proposal is 9. And I have the pitch deck is 9. So I think I have pitch deck already. Startups. I already have startups somewhere. Grant writing, business proposal. Do I have business proposal here? Yeah, business proposal is there. I also have grant research, which is 8. Financial model is 6. Investors is this. Okay, I have this startup that is great, but I'll not use it. I'll just use this grant research. Grant research. Let me check some other keywords that I search. Okay, business planner. I have grant proposal. Okay, I have grant writing. I have it, and I have business plans, which is also 8. But I said I need to fill these things. So let me put financial model, and let me put grant writer. Oh, should I use? I want to make sure that I maximize this thing. Business proposal. I think okay, grant is 7. So let me just put grants. Let me put investors. Investors. Is it up to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, menu one. Menu one. Let me check the second one. Let me see if marketing plan, business planning. Okay. I think I will put this business plan. I already have this. Grant search is there, business plans is there. And I have this business plan. Business planning is this I should or let me just use business plans with it with S business plans. So this now I have 14. Now that's the maximum you can go. So I save and continue. The title can contain letters and numbers only. Okay, yeah, this investor ready business plan, business proposal for startups. I should probably take this one out. So save and continue. Which other things there? Oh, I just pick my language. Sorry. So language I have to pick two language and I'll pick English and what? Let me just pick English and French and move on. Save and continue. Now, what other thing? Okay, we are going to pricing. Now, pricing, you check as usual. Go to the people that have created gig in your images and see how much are they costing their price. So now you have business. Name your package. I will name it. And you can also name it basic, standard, premium plan, or basic package, standard package. But I'm here. I will use business plan, basic business plan, basic business plan, standard business business plan, and the last one, um, full or let me use complete business plan. Just go to all the information you need. Someone has already done it, so you just need to go there and now describe the offerings you are offering. I already have the description of that offerings that I copied, and I did not do it. Although this one I can do it by myself because I've been doing it for a while. But you that are starting for the first time, just go out there, go to gig. image of other people. So all these things they are there. They are there. Look, I don't want to even. Okay, I want to copy it, not cut. Control V. Mm, the last one now. So delivery time, like I said, I use 3 5 depending. You have to like go your own niche and see how long it takes people to deliver. So yeah, I'm not. You don't have this one. That is actually somewhere. Just do it. This, 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 and then this. For premium, you probably have to like this. That's your premium plan, so it has to contain everything. But I'm not going to include pitch deck. Yeah, efficiency for basic, and this one I want to pick for, and this one for premium to be unlimited. So 20, 60, and $100. So the reason why I'm able to like extra fast delivery, you can say, okay, this one if I deliver it for you in one day, you have to pay me $10. If I deliver to you, probably you are using how many what's the delivery time you choose? 5. So if I deliver this to you in 3 days for you, you probably have to pay me 30. And this one if I deliver in 4 days instead of 7 days, you have to pay me extra 50. So you understand, and you still want to continue. Now here we are again with gig description. I told you when we started discuss that you need what the gig your profile image, your gig image, then you need your profile description and gig. Now we have this gig description. Now gig description is very important too because it requires you to put many keywords as much as possible. And like I said, you don't need to do this by yourself. Just go out there, look at people that have done it. Look at how they write it, structure it, carry something from different people, put it together. Copy if you are going to copy wisely, right? So copy from different gig. Okay, this one have this paragraph that I like, join to that paragraph, but make sure that it contains as many keywords as possible. Now go come and see my gig image. Now this is my gig image. So you just copy it and paste it here. Now and make look at it. I don't make it so that it's 1 2 characters and I only have 914, so I'm good to go. Welcome to my gig. Now, looking to bring your business ideas to life, I specialize in creative crafting, powerful marketing strategies, financial projections, see keywords, market research. Those are the keywords that I have not used. You know, there are some keywords I did not use too. And this thing is easy because there are something that even though you don't know how to do it, you can always look for people, copy it, and you can tell cost, okay, ChatGPT, help me structure this one. Please, ChatGPT, help me put some of these keywords. I have these keywords. So I want to input them inside my this thing. So you see it, marketing plan and everything. So it's there. And business plans also with keywords. So I did these services I intentionally do it so that I can include all space. Our full services include business plan, financial projection, financial plan projection, the market analysis, web proposal. I intentionally do it so that I can then if you can try to put what sets us apart. When people are they want to know there are many people offering the same service you want to offer. Try to tell them. See, and I tell you, you don't need to do this. You just need to know how. Okay, this is what I want to do. Okay, well, good. I'm a graphic designer. Please, what can I put in my great description that will set me apart? It will give you something and you put it there. So when tutorial then to place order some mistake to get started. So and with that, this add frequent ask questions you can do it later, or you might not even put it that I don't even used to use it. But if you feel like you need to use it, use it. There are some people that use it too. So me, I just believe that once me I'm better at chatting, any question that you ask, you can ask me. I'm never tired of answering questions. So now the requirement they are going to ask you this requirement. Okay, I'm just going to ask. Okay, add a question. Hello client. Hello buyers. Hello buyer. Please, I just put it. Please contact me to know what what is required to work on your project. I look forward to working on your projects. Oh, let me say dear buyer. Let me say hello, dear buyer. So because the reason why this is some people just go ahead and they are just going to order directly. They are not going to chat you up. So those people, how do you know what they want to work since the order that did not even contact you? So this is what they are going to see. They are going to say, okay, please contact me. Even though I know you've placed your order, but to know the requirement that I need to work with, yes, come and message me. And for you, like I said, you don't know. I know the requirement. I have a questionnaire that I already set up. Is in document. I'll just send them that questionnaire, and that's all. They have to fill that questionnaire, and I know how to work on that project. Now for you, it might be different. You don't even know what you need. If you don't have the skills, if you have the skills, you know what you need from them. And if you are not sure, as I am a programmer and I build web, what do I need to ask a buyer if I want to help them to work on that project? Simple as ABC. ChatGPT will give you something. So, and since it's free, now save and continue. Now, yes, gig image. Now you can create your gig image. You have to create your gig image. You can just go to Canva, search for anything, use template on Fiverr. You understand? Use template on Fiverr and let me show you. Look at the gig niche people are using in my niche now. In this, or let me say this. I create many niches, so it's not only business plan. I do business plan. I do some programming. This, even although I'm not like that deep on programming, but I can still give people at this one. I'll look at it. So here too, you can just go to Fiverr, search for one template, and just edit, put words. Or if you have money, you can just give a graphic designer probably 3,000 naira. We are going to do six simple stuff that's probably going to do it for you. So here I have. So yeah, and let me see where the let me just click and the specification there is a dimension for gig image so that you know because look at this box, it must fit inside this box, and the dimension is 1280 by 769. 1280 by 769. You can search Google for Fiverr gig dimensions and they are going to bring it out for you. 1280 by 769. So I have a lot of gig images that I already designed. So I think I'm going to use this one. I decided to use this one. And after that, okay, let me add one more. It doesn't matter, but one is usually okay. It's because I just have a lot to use and I don't even know what to. I don't even know why I design so much money, but one is okay for you. So just save and continue. You are always there. Now they ask you, are you a US person? Even if you are creating a US account, always to know. Because if you say yes, you have to pay tax soon. So I'll save this one. So they say identity verification verify. They are not going to ask you to. They just say outside of as a power outside of my see just pick this one as a primary job operation because if you pick this one as a part of my primary job operation, they are going to ask you what's your job, where are you working, so many questions you don't want to answer. So now we are now coming back to this number. Now how do you get number you are creating foreign account? So you are creating foreign account. How do you go about number? I don't have UK now. Don't worry, there are a lot of people that are selling numbers and there are many sites. So that is part of the opportunity if you join our group that we are going to open. We are going to be telling you all this. You can go, in fact, you can be selling numbers. Me, I have a website that I will just go there and they'll give me this number. They will help me to receive this code, and that's all. And if you don't want to do it, there's people that sells number for as low as 1,000 naira, some 500, 700, like that. They will give you number, they will give you the code, and then and you'll be done with this for evacuation. So this number is just for one-time verification. So there are still a lot of things to learn. Like if you make money, how are you going to withdraw? And we are going to teach that on our group. So as if you make money, how do you withdraw? I'm going to pick verify by SMS and they are going to send the code. So if it were to be that website that I used to use, you just have to like refresh. And once I refresh and refresh and refresh by 3 times, the code is going to appear. And if you are buying it, see that's the essence of the code. That's the essence of joining part of the community. Those freelance communities. If you join our community, things like this will be so easy because all you just need to do, oh, I need someone who has number to send. There will be someone. And if you join our community and I teach you some of the places you can get free numbers, no, it's not free actually, it's paid. You have to use credit card or there's some people that accept debit, some people that accept crypto. You use them to pay for the services. And yeah, our code is here. Our code is here, you see. Easy peasy. Now they're asking you these questions. What's the name of this thing? And what's it? Just pick any anyway. I'll just pick something and just pick this one. Phone number successful, and I think that go back to you, and that's it. You've created you have successfully created your Fiverr account. So all you just need to do is to go and publish your gig because it is important. So just use. Normally they are supposed to take me to that publishing straight. So, but I don't know, for some reason they just take me back. So all of these things we've done them, and all we need to do now is to just publish. Because if you create all these accounts and you do not publish, uh, I think you will not see your Fiverr account. So you will not see it anywhere. So save and continue until you see where to say publish. Yes, publish gig. In a few minutes now, if you go out there and let me see, you see where I'm searching for business plan. If you go and search for business plan, yes, and you click on relevance, you see this is how you can filter. This relevance are people that they're on the first page. Like this is the first place people will come to, and that is the main target for you. To even if you are not on page one, you should at least be on page two. You understand that part? So yeah, but your gig is, it will take like 5 to 10 minutes now before you publish your gig. So now you're on page one, page two. If you go to page two and stuff, you see as even to page 10. So your gig will be working its way to the front little by little. Yeah, why I come here is this relevance. Now, if you are a new seller, this is where you come. This is where you see your gig. Newest, this not it's not best selling, it's newest arrival. So you click on this newest arrival now. Yes, in 5 minutes you'll be seeing my gig here. These are people that just created their own account too. So this is where you see these people do not even use any gig mate, just pictures alone. So yes, you can also do that too. So you see, look at people here. So that's that. This is how it is. So we see you next time. Thank you, and watch out for our space again, where we bringing you more updates on how to make money. So after you've created your Fiverr account and you've published your gig, the last part is to come here. You come and search the niche that you just created. In this case, business plan. Once you get there, you will see this relevance, and these are people that are ranked high, like they're on the relevance page. So, but what you want to check is newest arrival. You just created your account, so to make sure that your account is actually now functioning, it has to appear in the newest arrival section. So let me check. Okay, if you see this two gig. Now I created 2 gig. So that's to tell you that now this gig is now in the relevant section, and gradually it begins to grow, uh, doing some other things that you will learn in the advanced course on how to rank. Though we have done the first step, we've made sure that the gig we created is optimized, and we put in some keywords that will help it rank. Look at all the gigs here. You see that they only have 5 tags. In our own case, we had like about 14. So, and when we are creating our gig image, we make sure that we put in some keywords too. So with this, the main aspect is just learn how to rank your account so that your account can now appear in the relevance. And once your account appear in relevance, I can assure you it begins uh, to get orders, and from there you start making money. So see you on the next class.